that the driver doesn't take off. A crazy moment ago, made some turns off the Santa Monica Freeway to La Cienega onto Venice, and then opened the door and drove around. And we'll see if right now he's got him pinned up on a curb. I'm not sure if the car can't go any further, if it maybe got stuck on that curb, but it was crazy. John and Irene, a moment ago, we just had no idea what the suspect was doing. The driver opened the door, looked like they may fall out of the vehicle, then they shut the door again. So that's the corner of La Cienega and Venice Boulevard in the Palms area, just south of the Santa Monica Freeway. Got off of the 10 freeway, took the 405 south. That's where we lost it due to weather. Came down the 405, got on the eastbound 10, got off here at La Cienega. And can we roll that, Marcel? Do we have that? We're going to try and find it. It was pretty bizarre to see the suspect open up the door and then look like they were going to jump out. They were driving extremely erratically, though, when they got off the freeway. It looks like they were about to lose control of the vehicle, went up onto a curb, barely made it past a stop sign and a light pole, and then swerved around. We have that video now. We'll go ahead and roll it real quick. Take a look at this. They opened the door. Now, that's right off La Cienega and Venice Boulevard. Appeared like maybe the suspect was going to get out for a moment, then got stuck up on the curb. The patrol cars pulled in right behind him, and then the suspect shut the door. We'll come back out to our live shot, and you can see right now it appears that we just have a standoff between the suspect and LAPD. It looks like they may have shot pepper ball or some type of something inside the vehicle to get the suspect to come out. Can we pull out a little bit, Marcel? Just going to give a perspective real quick, just pull out and give you an idea where we're at. So that's La Cienega, that's Venice Boulevard, the freeway's on the top of your screen. Okay, go ahead and push back in. I just want to give folks an idea exactly where we were at. It looks like they shot a pepper ball inside the vehicle. We can go in as tight as we can now maybe and get a better look, Marcel, and see, but it does appear that they were successful in that manner as far as getting it inside the vehicle from what I can tell, but it doesn't appear that that's getting the suspect to come out of the vehicle quite yet. So we still have this standoff. It could affect traffic on La Cienega. La Cienega is a pretty major, as is Venice, just south of the 10 freeway here in the Palms area. So we'll have to see what happens, but guns are drawn and now we have a standoff. It does appear just one person, the driver, on board the vehicle, but you never know, as you mentioned, with the windows tinted like that, it's pretty hard to tell for sure.
Ever open the door?
Look
up here you can. Yep. They're going in. Yeah.
Looks like they're breaking
they're going to break the back window. They're probably going to shoot more pepper balls in there.
Yeah.
They're going to get a lot of gas in there and see if they can get the suspect to come out.
Oh,
there you go. He's not able
That's
to take that. It's just a little bit too much for him, more than likely. And they're going to rush him here, I believe. If he keeps that door open, they're going to rush him. It's extremely dangerous, even with a shield, to pull up and open the door. That's pretty dangerous. You don't know if he has a weapon.
Man.
And now they're pretty exposed, but they must feel comfortable doing this.
Okay.
They have the suspect in custody. From what I can tell, it appears only the driver, because I don't see them really paying any attention to the vehicle. They must have been able to see when they knocked that other window open. So the suspect is in custody. But boy, it was a crazy pursuit. You know, it started in West LA, went all the way out to the Ventura area in Agoura, then came back onto the 405 South, where we lost it, of course, due to weather there for a little bit. South 405 onto the eastbound 10, off at La Cienega. Can you give me a bit of a wide shot one more time, Marcel? Just want to let folks see where this is. So La Cienega Boulevard is shut down. That's Venice traveling from right to left. Then that would be on the westbound side. La Cienega for the moment is closed. Sky Maps Up gives you a good idea exactly where we're at, just south of the 10 freeway in the Palms area. We'll take that off and push back in one more time. A suspect is in custody, so we saw some extremely erratic driving from time to time. We don't believe the suspect hit anyone. We don't think anyone was hurt, so that's great news.